Yes, good morning, my dear students. Welcome back for the next phase. 11B, compound interest. Up to question number 13, last day we have done. Now question number 15 onwards I am going to solve today. Let's see how many questions is possible to solve today. Question number 15. The difference between CI and the SI on a certain sum for 3 years at 10% per annum is 93. Find the sum. Question number 59. Question number 15. Let the sum is equal to okay, and time it is given for simple interest as well as for compound interest is same 3 years, and rate is 10%. Rate is 10%. It is given that CI minus SI, it is also given is only 93. Always CI will be more than SI. Now, what is CI? What is CI? CI is equal to amount minus principal minus SI is equal to 93. Now find the formula. Put the formula. P into 1 plus R by 100 whole power n minus P. This is CI. And minus SI. SI is equal to P R T by 100 will be equal to 93. The formula has been generated. Now substitute the values. This P, before substituting, take out common this P into 1 plus R. What is R here? 10%. Right here 10 by 100. Power n. N is how much? 3 years. Okay, 3 years. Minus 1. Minus P. R is 10. Time is 3 by 100 is equal to 93. This 0 is supposed to be cancelled. So therefore P square bracket 10 plus 1 11. 11 by 10 cube minus 1. 0 cancel minus 3P by 10. Don't lose your patience. That is very important for this type of lengthy solutions. Therefore, P. Now 11 cube. 11 cube. 11 cube is 133 1 by 1000 minus 1. A minus 3P by 10 is equal to 93. So therefore, P, 1000 is LCM. 1331 minus 1000, directly 331 by 1000 minus 3P by 10 will be equal to 93. Therefore, 331P minus, yes, 1000 is the LCM for taking the calculations. And this 0 will cancel, 100 you have to multiply. That is 300P is equal to 93. So therefore, 31P by 1000 is equal to 93. So P will be equal to 93 into 1000 divided by 31. 31 3s are, which is equal to 3000. So therefore, the principal is equal to rupees 3000. I have told you for taking these calculations, because all the things I have taken in a very complex forms here, particularly these portions. So should not lose the patience. हिम्मत चाहिए ये सब क्वेश्चन बनाने के लिए. ओके, ऐसा भी कुछ नहीं है कि बहुत ज्यादा हिम्मत चाहिए. By the way, this is actually the solution for this question number 15. Okay, and one more thing is that you don't take all these things very, very seriously. Okay, now I have told you that for finding amount, the formula is, once I told you that amount is equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 whole raised to n. Not necessary that always they are asking you for finding the amount. They may ask you for finding P or R or n. Out of the 4 variables, 3 will be given to us. Till now, P, R and n when given, we have found now, we have find till now A. But now, we are going to concentrate how to find P, how to find R, how to find n. So these 3 questions will come one by one today. Okay, for the first of all, the question number 16, where we'll have to find P. How? Look here. That a sum of money amounts to rupees 10,240 in 2 years at 6.2 by 3% per annum, compounded annually. Find the sum. Okay, so amount it is given as questions number 16. Questions number 16. Amount it is given as rupees 16,200. How much? 16, no, not 16,000, but 10,240. From where I am getting this 16,000? Rupees 10,240. 2040. And time it is given as 2 years. And a rate it is given as 6.2 by 3%, which is equal to 3 6 18 plus 2 20 by 3%. We'll have to find P. Since amount formula I have told you that P into 1 plus R by 100 whole raised to n. Okay. So therefore, amount is equal to 10,240. P you have to find 1 plus R. R it is given 20 by 3, that is 300, power n. N it is 2. Okay, this 0 0 supposed to be cancelled. 2 15s are 30. So therefore, 10240 is equal to P into 15 plus 1 is 16 by 15 whole square. The simple calculation is going on. So therefore, P will be equal to 10,240 into 15 by 16 into 16. Okay. Now, this 16 will cancel this. This is coming as 640. And this 16 also will cancel 640. It will come as 40. And this one is equal to 40 into 15 we are getting as 225. And if we are going to take the multiplication 40 into 225, it will come as 9,000. So principal amount is, so therefore P will be equal to rupees 9,000. And that will be our answer. Fine. So this is one question based on finding P. Now I am going to solve one question for finding rate of interest. Say suppose 2-3 questions it is given in your book. One question I am selecting at randomly. It is question number 19. Questions number 19 now. Questions number 19. Question number 19. At what rate percent per annum will rupees 640 amount to rupees 774.40 in 2 years compounded annually? So in this question it is given that the amount is equal to rupees 774.40 and the principal amount is given as rupees 640. Rate you will have to find, but the time it is given, n is equal to given as 2 years. You have to find rate. So amount is equal to P into 1 plus, first of all, this formula is required for writing the formula. Now amount is equal to 774.40 is equal to P is 640 into 1 plus R by 100 whole raised to 2. Yes, for finding R from the brackets is really a tricky thing, not a difficult. So therefore 774.40 divided by 640 will come here is equal to 1 plus R by 100 whole raised to 2. Don't take any calculators, don't bother about this particular things. So therefore 1 plus R by 100 whole raised to 2 is equal to 77440. Point I am removing now, 640 into 100 because after the decimals 2.2 integers is there. Now one by one the calculus part, this 0 will going to be cancelled. Now the thing is that this 64 will cancel these things directly. It is 121. 121. Okay. So this one is equal to 121 by 10 into 0, that is 100. So therefore we can say 1 plus R by 100. This 2 is actually given us some hint here. This 121 you can write as 11 square. This is 10 square. So while this type of numbers it is coming with power 2, don't disturb this. Okay, let us take the opportunities of that particular things. 1 plus R by 100 whole power 2 is equal to 11 by 10 whole power 2. If the power are equal, then base also are equal from the law of indices is equal to 11 by 10. So therefore R by 100 is equal to 11 by 10 minus 1, which is equal to 1 by 10. So therefore R will be equal to 100 by 10 become 10%, and that will be our answer. Fine. This way you can find rate of interest. Now one more questions I am going to solve for finding time. The question is question number 21. Question number 21. Here, now we are going to find out the n. Okay, time. In how many years? Question number 21. In how many years rupees 6250 amount to rupees 7290? So, principal amount, it is given as 6250. And amount it is given as 7290. 7290. And the rate obviously should be there. Rate it is given as 8%. You have to find n, the number of years. Time. So since amount is equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 power n. Amount is 7290. P is equal to 6250. 1 plus rate is 8 by 100 whole power n only you have to find. So therefore 4 2s are 4 25s are. So 7290 is equal to 6250 into 27 by 25 whole raised to n. This 27 by 25 will give you a lot of hint. Okay, so I am finding that 625 is 25. This 25 most probably will come. Anyway, let's see. 7290 by cross multiplication 6250 is equal to 27 by 25 whole power n. So 0 0 will going to be cancelled. What I feel 729 is 27 square and 625 is 25 square is equal to 27 by 25 whole power n. You can say, suppose if it is not coming here, then what to do? Then obviously it will be a difficult part. This type of questions will not come. So therefore 27 by 25 whole power 2 is equal to 27 by 25 whole power n. Because bases are equal, so power also will be equal. So n is equal to 2. So time is 2 years. In 2 years time, this 6250 becomes 7290 at the rate of 8% per annum. I think it is clear. So this much it is sufficient for today. So you have to take the preparations practice up to questions number 22. Right? And obviously, as I have told you, that rewind the things again and again and try to understand what the chapter is saying and get the benefit of these online classes. As I have told you many times that this particular online classes I think will continue for next few months even also. And after getting the taste of these online classes, definitely you people later on will enjoy these particular things. Okay, so that time you will find that yes, online classes was better than this classroom classes. When after this particular crisis will go, when again we are actually starting that particular previous one, then that time you will realize this online classes is better. Okay, so take it as a positive way. Fine. Okay, so do the practice. Till then, for the next